A rare place in the U.S. where Canada is actually south. Detroit, Michigan, where players have worn the winged wheel for over 80 years. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League, but a very confident bunch each and every night.
The Flames' identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Howard's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Red Wings. That goals against average sort of jumps out at you, doesn't it? Tonight, perhaps it will be headed back down. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the visitors. The teams are ready, and so are we. Larkin's ready for the opening faceoff for the Red Wings. Scarbosa's opposite him for Calgary. Breakaway! Great save! Shutting down one of the best. Hammers one. Can you save Pig? Moves to the corner. Hammered. Good pad stop. Gets play stopped. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Doc, so often in today's game, the margin for error is so small. Turnovers always play a key role in the middle of the ice. If you can get one team to turn the puck over, the key will be how quickly can they transition that loose puck into a scoring chance.
Many thanks, Ray. Calgary's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. He's in! Score! A power play goal!
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Calgary's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. What a hit!
That is a huge hit.
In all alone! Superb save by Howard. Hammered. Marched narrowly inside. Score! He got the post with that one.
Schen's slap shot goal would have been pulled over for speeding.
Now, they say the post is the goalie's friend. Well, sometimes it's not. This just deflects off the post and goes into the net behind him.
The Flames get it off the faceoff. Gains the zone, and he's alone. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 32 seconds.
Carried from the defensive zone toward center. Delayed penalty coming up. And he's hammered. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Calgary's getting a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for boarding. The Flames with a clean win on the draw.
Time of the penalty.
Takes it right back. Breakaway! Score! A short-handed goal!
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Edzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
A little over 5 minutes have been played in the first period. Calgary's widened the margin even more with that recent goal. They're up by 3.
Calgary goal scored shorthanded by number 18.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Just couldn't find the target.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
The Red Wings have gotten out of their own end. He can start some danger here. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
The goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
Howard's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Detroit
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Detroit's almost out of option here, so they pull the goaltender, hoping for a little jump start.
Calgary's got that one. Now what? Gains the zone. Breakaway! They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
Schen's decision to shoot the puck on a breakaway was the right one.
Edzo, from that position, the glove side is your target area, but the goaltender should know that. He just can't catch it.
Calgary's got it off the draw at center. He's in on an onside play. A shot, and that one turned aside. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play. Big face-off win. Big drive. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Calgary's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. You score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Schen's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Oh, Edzo, I don't know how he could do much more than this. He tried to make a dramatic glove stop. That's all he had left, but the puck beats him pretty cleanly.
Calgary's got another face-off win. What a save! I was looking for the light to come on.
And by number 21.
Lots on that to Ennis. Drilled.
26 seconds.
A shot. He scores!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
All that he had left, Edzo, was to try and make an unbelievable glove save. The effort was there, the result's not.
Calgary's got another face-off win.
55th of the season. Scored by number 17, Michael.
Moves behind the net.
Assisted by number 5, Tyler Ennis. And by number
Big drive! Score!
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 34 seconds.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Over 9 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Calgary's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout.
Scored by number 13.
Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Alex Petrus.
Right near the line. Good place to shoot from, and he does.
9 minutes.
And we get a
17
penalty.
seconds.
The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Flames get a minor penalty for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Detroit's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Calgary penalty.
Good job on the draw.
Canada.
Dumba's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. He's in! Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
That's a really good shot, as you mentioned, Edzo, but the goaltender's got to do a better job of staying aggressive, not fall down quickly. He opened up too much of the net.
Detroit's got that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Well, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Calgary's lugging it along in their own end.
21 seconds.
Looking for options in the defensive zone. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Lets it go, and it's driven away. Forcing attention in deep. He scores! Patrick Kane!
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
They've got the draw. Loose puck due to the play by Vanek.
Patrick Kane assisted.
Possession once again. He's all alone. Yet he got that one.
Jonathan Tate. Time of the goal, 11 minutes.
And he gains the zone. The Flames have killed it off. A whistle and a rest.
Fans, now you can support the team in style. Visit our team store for all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats.
Detroit's want to block shots is quite admirable. They challenge every shot lane. They make sure every puck has a difficult path to their goaltender.
Turned away. He covers and holds on.
Dumba's offensive production stems from the fact that he's able to get away from the guy checking him for just a second to release the puck. That is a skill that people don't talk about. Some have it, some don't.
Big drive. Score!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
The Red Wings prevail on the draw. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Oh, he's done everything he can here. This is a desperation move. The puck is almost into an open net, yet look how close he makes it.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Number 17.
Gains the blue line. Desperate save. What a save. Seemingly had no chance.
Super stop, but if you're the shooter, that puck's got to be in the back of the net.
And he picks it up. That's the way to make him pay. It's a score! He's got his second.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Edzo, the old hockey saying, less is more. If he just tries to catch it, he's probably got it.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Back on his stick. Decides the better of it and will wait for now. Calgary setting things up in center. He's going to the net. Score!
Tana's been known to go to the front of the net. Here he scores on the backhand.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Breakaway chance!
By number 12, Chris Tanev.
Carries it to the corner.
Number 6, Alex Petrovic. And by
Hatchets one! He scores!
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 1 second.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Eddie, he just can't catch up to this. That is a rocket that beats him cleanly.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
43 seconds.
Hammered, score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Wants to get something regenerated, but from his own end of the ice. Making progress up the boards. And it's nabbed by Shen. Terrific determination by Kane. Can make a play from the corner. And this is his drop back. He's going back to get organized. Calgary's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. We have seen 20 minutes come and go. It was a long 20 minutes for one team. They didn't score. They gave up a bunch. A heavy offensive period when it comes to this department, shots on goal. 28 for Calgary and none for the Red Wings.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Detroit's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
And quickly to Gaudreau.
And this has been so good, Doc. Let's see number 50 right here.
Gathered in by Franson. Enormous collision. That's a marvelous save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Scarbosa's got another in a long list of face-off wins. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Scooped up. Free puck off a defender. What a ripper! He scores! And that's the hat trick. There won't be many on the ice, if any, but he's got 3 goals.
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
Calgary's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. Detroit's collected another victory on the faceoff. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Calgary's getting a minor penalty here for interference. The Flames have it in center ice. Oh, look at this. He score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. They've won the faceoff. It's an onside play. Holds in the corner.
Assisted by number 20, Jonathan Tate. Time of the goal.
Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And that's a face-off win.
Shorthanded by number 8, Alexander Ovechkin.
Through the corner now.
Luke Shen. Time of the goal, 3 minutes.
Skated on back. Gets in. What'll he do? Big chance here. Gets across, looks over his options. Shoots. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
Shen's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. And the arm of the referee comes up, a penalty. Taves gets an interference minor. 2 minutes. The Wings go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes for charging. Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Get big chance! They score! Another short-handed goal! Do you believe these guys?
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Detroit's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty call. Calgary's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. Detroit's power play gets a 5-on-3, and it's a long one. Let's see how they perform. Larkin's lost another, and so has his team. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Has it in his own end. That's a good hit off the forecheck. Oh, and he is drilled. One into another. Puck loose. Couldn't drag it through. Big hit. Possession gone. And we get another penalty. The referee to the scorer's table.
Well, the officials are instructed, Doc, as you know, that any time a player gets hit from behind in this fashion, it's going to be a penalty.
Detroit's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's not short. Shot! They score! A dramatic game now gets even more so. The Red Wings have lighted the lamp here. That's a big thing for them. They're trailing in this game by a large score, but we're only in the second period. He is shut right off. Calgary's moving to center. He gains the zone. In all alone. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Tana's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
Chris Tanev, assisted by number 2.
At the front of the net. Score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Onside. The breakaway. They score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game.
7 minutes, 9 seconds.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. The Red Wings with a center ice face-off win. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Kicked away.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 23 seconds.
The Flames with it along the boards. He's got this one, and they're after him. And he retreats back from center ice. In the defensive zone, continuing on. He's alone! Detroit's power play has let them down again. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. Maintaining possession up the wing. Fires! Great stick save. And possession once again gloved.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
The Flames win it. Hammered. He's got that pass in the corner. Lets it go. Score! Another shorthanded goal. Calgary's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. Detroit's got that one. Now what? We're going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. Detroit's power play can't feel terrible. They did score one. The Flames will have to sit 2 minutes for interference. The Red Wings get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and he's all alone. Hoping to gain ground by giving up some now. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Breakaway! Outstanding stop! Trying the probe up the wing. He's in! And that one turned aside. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. The Red Wings get the puck with just a few seconds left on their power play. Puck is thrown to Vanek. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Flames get a minor penalty for charging. Calgary's got a defensive zone win.
2 minutes for charging.
In all alone. The Wings, wonderful save. Got in the way of that one, too. Pass attempt to Erickson. Oh, and he is corked yet again. Nicely into the zone. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Gathered in by Shen. Nice work by Franson. And he regroups. Calgary's carrying it in their own end. And he gains the zone. He's alone. Decides he wants the corner. The Red Wings' power play is over. They had a lot of time, and they came up empty. Looking to Ennis. Looking to Headman up the wing. Breakaway! Score! And that's his 50th goal of the season.
And that's one to remember. Number 50 on the season. You got to think that puck's going to end up on his mantle.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
And so he has gotten halfway to the century mark in goals. 50 has always been a magical number in this sport, and he... has reached it and play back in.
Scored by number 5.
Calgary is controlling play through center.
Luke Chen. Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 5 seconds.
Keeps it going behind the goalie. A shot, and it's turned aside. Takes it to the corner. Gotten quickly back. Puck settled down by Myers. Nicely into the zone. Oh, look at this! Looks ahead to start something. Glides across. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Moved along and in. He scores!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Wow, Edzo, that was past him so quickly, he didn't even react.
The Flames have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
He is fifth of the season. Scored
the drama heightens in this final minute of the second period.
By number 23, Sean
with a drive and a good save in the goal crease.
The Red Wings can't get out of this game quick enough. Their goaltender has been terrible. They trail big as they haven't given up many shots, but they haven't got a save.
From the outside. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Historically, a great benchmark, 50 goals in one season. What a fantastic year he's had.
The second period has come to a close, eventful when it comes to scoring goals, yet there's a big lead here. We are underway in period 3 of a game with lots of scoring, but one team's gotten most of it. Score! Another goal!
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Scored by number 2.
And the possession taken by Shen.
By number 17, Michael Scarboza. Time of the goal, 24 seconds.
Gets it in a good place. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Calgary's got 2 for charging. There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening? Puck loose, couldn't get through.
Time of the penalty. 1 minute.
Passing one off now to Monahan. They must retreat and start back again. Gains the zone, and he is reefed.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Calgary's on the move in neutral ice. Breakaway! Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. And he keeps it going in his own end. Up the board, still in control. Around through the corner. He's in his own end of the ice now, and what's up? In the defensive zone, pressing on. Detroit's power play, not as good this time as before. He's in! Gathered up again by Thomas Vanning. Up the wing still with possession. Brings a shot. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
His third of the game, scored by number 16, Turner Elson.
Shoots one. Score!
38 seconds.
Myers gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 3.
And now it's directed to Helm. Oh, and he's hit yet again.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 4 seconds.
And the puck controlled by Myers. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is. Calgary's got a minor penalty for goaltender interference.
Good call by the official. Goaltender had no chance to make a save.
The Red Wings get another power play opportunity. They have not been good on this power play, at least so far. Let's see if it changes. And he takes the heat off by clearing.
Time of the penalty, 6 minutes.
Play to be made now by Taves. Hammers one. He got his pad on it. Shoots one. Kick save. Outstanding. Puck held near the point. Ripper! Place whistled down here because the goalie's helmet was knocked off. They can't play with that. Face-off win here. Fires! Oh, a save there.
Goalie's looking around the screen to try to find the puck.
Lets the shot fly. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
This is a perfect shot, Edzo, as you mentioned. Delivered quickly, but it's off the post and in. Not much you're going to do about that.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Detroit's got it off the draw at center. Great job on a cut pass. Mrazek sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. Detroit's power play has ended. Not as good. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Into the end of attack. He's all alone. Score! He's got his second of the game.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 23, Sean Monahan.
Steps between the circles.
50 seconds.
Calgary's recoiling back in their own end. Up the wing and still with it. Gains the zone and breakaway chance. Great save. Can he send it out? And gathered in by Franson. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out.
Glass is going to rattle there, boys. That's a big hit along the boards.
Calgary is in possession in their own end. Can he generate something from there? Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Calgary's carrying on at center ice. Big chance here. And he drops back to get things set again. Gets in, looks over his options here. And he skates it back to regroup. And they are in. Chooses the corner. Decides there's no play here, and so he'll go back. Out of their own end, hanging on to it. Moves it to the corner. Puck loose, good defensive play. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. The Flames with possession in center ice. Gains the zone. Big chance! Oh, what a stop! To Helm. A great wrist shot. He got a piece of it, but it missed. Able to attack now. In all alone. Score!
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate.
Calgary goal scored by number 14.
He's in on an onside play, forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Calgary's in their own end and in possession. Continues on back a little farther. And in their own end, looking for options. Could be trouble near the line. Calgary's setting it up as they move through center. Decides he wants the corner. So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Gets in and he'll a breakaway. Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. Has it picked up. Possession still as he moves up the wing. He's alone. Heads on behind. And he'll curl back and look for help. With possession up the boards. And he's all alone. Oh, what a stop. Sets up shop. Scorches one. Stays on side to the middle. That puck's loose, deflected away by Vanek. And that's it. The game is over. Detroit's streak of futility has continued. Another loss in this one. So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.